In tutorials number 1 and 2, we reviewed how to request a PIN letter and how to complete registration to secure web-based applications on the Medi-Cal RX web portal. In this tutorial, we'll cover how to grant yourself access to the secure web portal and additional applications, as well as how to create accounts for other staff members at your pharmacy, office, or facility. It's easy. Let me show you how it's done. From your internet browser, enter the Medi-Cal URL, and the Medi-Cal RX web portal homepage appears. Click the Secure Portal Access drop-down menu. Select Provider Portal. The portal home window appears. Click the Register icon in the upper right-hand corner of the window. The UAC home window appears. Click the Login button. The Login window appears. Enter your username and click the Next button. Note that the user ID needs to be the user's email address. Enter the password and click the Sign In button. The first time you log into the application, you'll be presented with the Okta Multi-Factor Authentication window. You can choose to set up multi-factor authentication in several ways. For example, we will select SMS authentication. This will send a single-use code to your mobile phone to verify your identity. Click the Setup button under SMS authentication. Next, enter your phone number with the area code. Click the Send button. You'll receive an SMS text message with a code. Enter the 6-digit code and click the Verify button. The SMS authentication will show under the Enrolled Factors section of the window. You can choose additional optional factors to set up if you desire. Otherwise, scroll to the bottom and click the Finish button. The UAC User Management window appears. To assign yourself roles to access the secure web portal and applications, click on your user ID hyperlink in the top left of the window. The User Demographics window appears with your information. Click the Orgs and Roles option on the left navigation menu. Click the Radio button to select the organization you wish to work on behalf. Then click the Applications drop-down menu in the Role Assignments section. In this example, we've selected the MRX Provider Portal from the Application drop-down menu. The role of Provider Portal has been selected for you. Click the Save button. In the example shown, the Delegated Administrator has repeated these steps for web claim submission and SABA. At a minimum, you should also grant yourself access to SABA so that you can register for upcoming education and outreach events. SABA is the learning management system, and it's used for all training events. Once all of your access has been set up, click User Management in the blue toolbar. To begin setting up users for your pharmacy, facility, or office, click the Add New User button. The User Demographics window will appear. Complete all required fields for the new user. Required fields are those marked with a red asterisk. Note that the user ID needs to be the user's email address. Once all fields are completed, click the Submit button. The Orgs and Roles window appears. The user is added successfully, but you now need to grant them access to work on behalf of the organization and give them access to the portal and applications. Select the radio button next to each organization that the user has permission to work on behalf. The window will refresh to reflect the organization information in the selected organization box. Click the Applications drop-down menu to see the options. Select MRX Provider Portal. Then click the Save button. The window will refresh, and a success message appears in green at the bottom of the window. Repeat the steps to add additional access for the user. At a minimum, you'll want to also add SABA access for each user so that they are able to register for Medi-Cal RX education and outreach events in the future. Remember, you will need to click the radio button next to the organization before the Applications drop-down menu will refresh and display the additional application options. Let's continue. Once all organizations and applications have been added to the user, click the User Management option on the blue toolbar. You will see the new user displayed on the User Management window. To continue adding additional users, click Add New User button and repeat the steps to set up each additional user. You should provide the users you create with their login credentials. their user ID and initial password. The user ID will be their email address. The initial password can be changed by the user once they log into Medi-Cal Rx web portal. This concludes the tutorial on granting access to yourself and other staff. If you need additional assistance, please reference the Medi-Cal Rx portal Quick Start Guide. You may also send questions or register for the UAC office hours by emailing medicalrxeducationoutreach@magellanhealth.com.